Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're first time here, I'm Jenny, and if you're again with us, I'm happy to see you again. Today guys, I will show you, in my opinion, my 6 most sexy perfumes that I have in my collection. The ones that are driving men crazy around me, especially my husband, because this is what is important for me actually. But I wanted to show you them. We'll go through the notes. I will tell you most of the things that you need to know about them. If you're interested, stay with me. And if you're not part of our perfume family yet, maybe you consider subscribing to my channel to see more of those perfume videos. I would love to welcome you here in our perfume family. And we will start now with the haul. I don't have them in no particular order, guys. I just picked the 6 that I know they're for me the most sexy ones. And I will just grab one by one. As I said, the number 1 will not be my number 1, but I will tell you anyway which one I prefer more, which less, which one I think is the best, and so on and so on. So we will start with the first one. And guys, I don't know what is anybody saying. I'm saying this is a very, very sexy fragrance. It's Intense Café from Montale. For me, this is really a date night perfume. This is a club perfume. This smells kind of, it has an animalic note. It's an oriental coffee rose smell. We have rose coffee, lots of vanilla, musk, also a lot, and amber. This is actually everything. It's sweet, it's warm, it's really sexy. This really I see on a date night, I see in a club, I see on a blind date. You will always be sexy, you will be a little bit mysterious, a little bit oriental. I don't know. I find it a very, very sexy smell. Absolutely unisex for men, for women. But still, I believe on a woman, it's a little bit more sexy. This is my opinion. For me, guys, it's amazing. Especially now in the winter time. I don't know, in the winter, I feel it even plays more than in the summer. Because in the summer, it might be over the top sometimes. That's what I felt when I was wearing it. And I can wear this in summer. I can rock this, no problem. But the sillage here is enormous. It's really a really heavy perfume. It's Montale quality. Longevity is never an issue. This you will have all day on you. You will smell it. And that's why I see it very much in a club. And all the guys will be around you. You will be in the middle of the attention with this one. It's a crowd pleaser, guys, okay? This is really crowd pleasing. Whenever I wear this perfume, people around me are saying, oh, you are wearing again this great coffee smell. They love it. They really love it. If you really want the attention and a crowd pleaser, Intense Café, I cannot hype it enough, guys. I have so many perfumes, but this one is one of my favorite, and I think it's a very, very sexy fragrance. My husband adores it. He loves it on me, and I really think that men are loving that. Intense Café of Montale, perfect sexy smell. The next one, actually, to be honest, I was thinking a little bit whether to put it here in this haul or not, because I'm a little bit in between. Is it really very sexy? I would say it's not the most sexy of the ones I'm showing you today, but it has a hint of sexiness. It's Delina Exclusif from Parfums de Marly. You know, guys, right now I'm a little bit with these Delinas. I have them both. And I cannot tell you, do I really love them? It's a love-hate relationship I have with them. Sometimes I'm grabbing them, sometimes I don't. The Delina Exclusif actually is the one that I'm grabbing if I grab one of the 2. The Delina, the normal one, is really standing only there and I'm not really using it. But this one has a sexy touch and that's why I prefer it more. It has bergamot, it has pear, it has lychee, lots of rose and lots of lychee. incense, and this is what I love about it. It has incense and oud, and this gives him this a little bit churchy vibe, mysterious, mystic, maybe a little bit, you know, this kind of. So it's kind of sexy. Amber, vanilla, and musk. This is what is inside. But you know, this one, let's say I wouldn't wear to a club. I don't see this one in a club. This I see on a date, definitely. Maybe on a nice going out with your guy and being a little bit sexy, but not over the top. I mean, you want to stay a little bit hard to get, okay? And you want to be elegant, you want to be feminine. This is the one, okay? This is for me very, very female leaning. It's gorgeous, guys. It's a gorgeous scent. The sillage is wonderful. The longevity is really 10 hours on me, no problem. I can still smell it. It's not the most sexy one, but I had to take it inside because it has a sexy touch, okay? And as I said, I'm not using it that often. It's not one of my favorite perfumes, unfortunately, but I still like it. I still like it a lot, and I think that lots of people will like that. The men are loving it, really. The Delina, the normal one, actually the reactions were not that great. On this one, they were great. I believe it's the incense and the oud that makes it special, and yeah, still a sexy fragrance, and I recommend it. Anyway, if the notes is up your alley, you will probably like that one, but as I said, it's not one of my most favorite ones. Delina Exclusif. The next one will not surprise you guys if you know my channel a little bit. This perfume is everything for me. And for me, it's absolutely sex in a bottle, okay? For sure. It's Black Orchid, the EDP from Tom Ford. Guys, this perfume is, for me, so sexy, absolutely unisex. My husband is wearing it as well. He's wearing actually the EDT version. I love the EDP version. Oh my God, it's so good. I believe this is a perfume, very polarizing, whether you hate it or you love it, and I'm loving, loving, loving it. I think it's a masterpiece, okay? This is so much Tom Ford. I mean, it has his DNA, it has his stamp, and I adore Tom Ford's works. I believe he's just one of the best making a perfume, giving, I cannot explain this. You know, when a perfume gives you this feeling, this specific feeling, whether it's sexy or it's female or it's male or it has character, okay? It really has character, and all his scents are having that. They're having character, and this is what I love in Tom Ford scents, and Black Orchid is one of my absolute favorites. It has truffle, it has blackcurrant, it has ylang ylang, jasmine, bergamot, mandarin, orchid, smells great, lotus, patchouli, chocolate, gives him this slightly powdery, but you know, is this really shouting? It's a shouting perfume. It's not one that you're gonna be somewhere in the background. No, here you will be middle of attention, star of the show. I love it. Lots of vanilla, incense, and I don't know why. I think this incense note gives me a sexy touch, okay? Because lots of the ones I will show you today are having incense inside. Amber, lots of sandalwood, and musk. Guys, really, this is for me also something like really a sexy date, a club night out, something where you want to grab the attention. This is a boss lady that knows what she wants. She's wearing black. She's wearing maybe leather clothes. And yeah, this is what I see. It's really having character, and I believe nothing guys for a blind buy. This one you have to try. You will definitely be, whether you love it or you hate it. I think there is nothing in between, and I'm really crazy about it. The longevity is around 6 to 8 hours on me. I don't mind. I'm respraying it as much as I want because I love it. I love smelling myself, and I feel sexy. I really feel sexy. I even sometimes use it in the evenings for myself. I just love it. I adore it. Black Orchid from Tom Ford. The next one, I talked about it before and I said it's not one of my favorite, but in the sexy top 6, it has a big place. It's Givenchy L'Interdit Intense. I also have the EDP version and I love it more. I said it before, but when it comes to sexiness, this one takes over. This is my opinion, but only in the sexy part. And that's why today it's here. We have black pepper, we have sesame, and the sesame is actually something that I say not everybody will like it. You should try. Also, for me, not a blind buy. The normal L'Interdit EDP is for me a safe blind buy. If you like jasmine, if you like tuberose, it will be quite safe. This one, you have to try. Orange blossom, vanilla, patchouli, and vetiver. This is what is inside. Guys, it's a great, great scent. I really love it. It smells leathery to me. It smells really dark. It smells mysterious. Yeah, sexy. Really, really sexy. Actually, from the designer perfumes after Black Orchid, this is for me the most sexy scent that I have in my collection. And when I want to feel sexy, I'm grabbing it. It's really, really nice. The men are loving it. I also think that lots of men are gonna like it. So if you want to have a nice dinner date, something, and just be sexy, be a little bit dark, mysterious, and yeah, grab the attention, but in a silent way, okay? This one takes it in a silent way. The Black Orchid shouts. The Intense Café shouts. This one doesn't shout. This one is there, is sexy, but is a little bit in the background. It's not too much. The sillage is okay. It's not overpowering. You will not fill a room, but he will smell you and he will like it. I think he will like it. So, L'Interdit, Givenchy, great sexy perfume. I love it. When it comes to sexiness, very, very good one. The next one couldn't be not inside this one because it's my leather bomb, and when it comes to leather, for me it's sexy, sexy, sexy. Sex in a bottle for me. Spirito Fiorentino from Tiziana, Terenzi. Guys, it's quite new in my collection, but if you love leather and if you like Baccarat Rouge EDP version or the extrait version, this you have to try. I know leather is not for everybody, guys. And you know, I have leather in lots of my scents, but it's in not another second one. It's so strong like in this one. So be aware of that if you're going to blind buy it. If you're into leather and you love Baccarat, quite safe blind buy, you're gonna love that. But be aware that the leather is always there, always. From the beginning, that it starts only with leather almost, and the saffron comes into Baccarat Rouge in a while, but the leather always is there in the background, sometimes even in the front. It's changing, but it's a great performer, guys. The sillage is room filling. The longevity, whole day I can smell myself and I'm enjoying it. It's sexy, sexy, sexy. Absolutely unisex, on the men sexy. You guys outside there, if you're into leather, if you love Baccarat Rouge, give it a try. Actually, for the men, I believe it's even a more safe blind buy if you like Baccarat Rouge and you love leather. I see this really clubbing, date night, anything. I mean, go to dinner. You will always be, you will be sexy. You will be, yeah, you will be the middle of the attention with this one, definitely, okay? Here is also somebody really with self-confidence. He knows what he wants. She knows what he wants. Whoever can wear this, it's a masterpiece. Guys, it's a masterpiece. It's one of the best perfumes in my collection. I cannot rave more about it than I do, but I still believe it's not for everybody. But when it comes to sexiness, this one for me is sexy, sexy, sexy. Go and give it a try if you didn't try it yet. Definitely worth. Spirito Fiorentino from Tiziana Terenzi. And the last, but definitely not least, and for me the most sexy fragrance in the whole, actually top 6 that I showed you today, is Absolute Aphrodisiac from Initio. Guys, this perfume, I cannot tell you how many compliments I got on this thing and how the men around me are reacting. I can just feel it. They are more nice. They're talking to me on the street. They're opening me the door. I don't know. I mean, they're just more nice than usually. And this is only when I wear this scent. God, it's very sexy. Guys, this is really also sex in a bottle for me. It's so warm. It's cozy. It's the best vanilla scent that I ever smelled. I have so many vanilla scents. Nobody takes this place. It's the best. I'm telling you, if you're into vanilla scents, this is an absolute must try. It's oriental, it's spicy, it's vanilla, 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 amber. It has this castoreum that gives him his animalic touch. That's why I'm telling you, it's sex in a bottle for sure. We have leather again, but the leather here, guys, don't be afraid. The leather here is in the background. It's not, sorry, it's not too much leather, but you can still smell it. Sorry, I lost my voice. Musk and white flowers. This is everything you have, but guys, this is really, really so sexy. This is next to a fireplace, sitting with your date, dinner. This is even clubbing, but the thing is, this scent is also not shouting. It's more to your skin, more close to your skin, but the sillage is just right. It's not a room filler, but it's enough that the date will smell you for sure. And he will react for sure. The guys are loving, loving, loving this scent. Unisex for sure, but for me, more female leaning for sure. Because I think on some guys, it might be too overpowering sweet, but it's not too sweet. Don't get me wrong. It's just the right sweetness. And this vanilla is the most gorgeous vanilla I ever tried, guys. Longevity, 10 hours for sure, 8 to 10 hours, no problem. Then I have to respray it a little bit. It's not a room filler. It's more close to the skin, but it's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And I'm saying the men are driving crazy with this perfume. This is my experience. When I'm wearing it, the men are driving crazy. I'm getting asked, what do I have? What perfume do I wear? Especially from men. Actually, not from the women, from the men. So, Absolute Aphrodisiac from Initio. Guys, this was my last one from the haul. I hope you enjoyed it a little bit, and I hope to see you soon in one of my next videos. And maybe you write me in the comments, which one is your favorite sexy scent? The one that you're wearing when you want to feel sexy, and you can choose only one. So I would love to read it and answer you back. Otherwise, I wish you a wonderful night. Bye-bye.